To help kick off Saturday's action in Sky Bet League 2 as Crewe Alexandra meet Bradford City. Lee Bell's team are on a 9-match unbeaten run, although 5 of those games have been drawn 1-1. They've also been defensively excellent on home turf, conceding only twice since shipping 5 here to Chesterfield in their season opener. Bradford have been inconsistent recently, and they are on a run of 3 points in 5 games, plus an FA Cup exit against lowly Morecambe. So their manager, Crewe Alexandra, is calling for a response here today. Bradford hoping to make up ground on the playoff spots, and it's Crewe in their red shirts who get the game underway, attacking the goal away to our left in the first half. And they're quickly on the attack. Conway played high by Williams, and you can see the ball swirling there as it was gathered by Tracy. Max Conway again on loan from Bolton. The early ball into the area is guided clear. Now Bradford with the opportunity to try and build themselves with Richards, and the high ball forward will pick out Poynton, and Bobby Poynton is in, and it's an excellent save by Marshall in the opening 45 seconds, and the wind helping Bradford there, the ball holding up for Poynton as he made his way into the penalty area, and Marshall able to block. Tracy has managed to help the ball on. Lancaster looking for Tracy, it'll come all the way, and here's an opportunity, they're queuing up for it, and in the end the shot is deflected over the top. It was Lancaster with the final effort, and there was some desperate defending in there. Conway had an opportunity, so did Sanders, and in the end Bradford survive. There was a miss kick seemingly from Sanders, but Lancaster on the turn, and his shot was deflected away to safety. That's a good ball. Kavanagh pulling away to the left. Connolly has gone with him. Richards, Smallwood. Connolly's challenge, but here is Richards again. The cross heading away from goal, but it was fired towards goal in the end by Patterson. Appeals for handball, but nothing given. Very difficult for the referee to see in that sort of situation. And it was blocked by Williams, but his hands were very close to his face, and it would have been a harsh call. Walker's clearance will swing back towards play, and Jamie Walker is able to get the touch, but here is Demetriou. Kavanagh. Bradford have got the opportunity to maybe open things out here. Poynton, Ben, Walker on the outside, but here is Poynton again, and the shot did not quite come back enough. Marshall aware of his bearings and allowed that one to run through. But Bobby Poynton was a rare bright spark for Bradford. Lancaster. Sanders. Tavernier. Williams. Baldwin coming across to make the challenge, but now the cross is delivered. It's very deep, and the volley was precise in the end from Lancaster, but over the top. It was a good ball in from Conway, and it floated onto the left foot of Lancaster, who does have 2 goals in 2 games, but unable to keep the shot down there. Space once again for Poynton. He's been Bradford's best player going forward so far, and Poynton still jinking his way into the penalty area. Now it's driven low to Kavanagh off the post. Bradford inches away. Crewe get the free kick, but Callum Kavanagh, without a league goal so far this season, nearly changed that there, but it came off the outside of the near post. Dimitriou, back to Cooney, and the cross in, flicked on and turned in. Omar Bogle back with a goal for Crewe. And they make the perfect start to the second half. Bradford falling asleep as the second ball was delivered in by Ryan Cooney. And Bogle was on the move. Cooney's ball in. And it was Lancaster providing the assist. Good run forward now by Ben, able to pull it back to Kavanagh, and the shot is deflected in, and it's the equalising goal from Alex Patterson. Well, he scored Bradford's first goal of the season in the sunshine back in August, and he scored here today in the wind and rain at the start of December. And Bradford are quickly level, and it was allowed to run by Kavanagh into the path of Patterson, and it took a deflection off Cooney, and that may be wrong-footed Marshall. And after a first half in which we went through long spells with both teams finding it difficult to even create something approximating a chance, we've had 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes of the second half. Now Bogle going down. The challenge from Smallwood, and players from both sides are getting involved. Well, he's heading to his back pocket. The red card is out, and Bradford are down to 10 players. And Alex Patterson, who has just scored the equalising goal, has now been dismissed. It was the follow-up from Patterson, thundering the ball into the body of Bogle, which was spotted by the referee. Lancaster, Holacek, Williams will gather, and his shot had pace, but it pings off the stanchion. And as we enter the final 20 minutes, both teams have created many more opportunities since half-time compared to the first half. Connolly. Now Cooney, deflected forward, almost into the path of Lancaster, who has it now. And Lancaster looking to trick his way into the penalty area. Lovely play, but the shot ultimately was blocked. And the referee had a long look there, and in the end, I think Walker kept it in play. Well, Lancaster doing brilliantly there, tying Shepherd up in knots. It's been a lively, entertaining second half. And it finishes in a popular scoreline for both of these clubs recently, a 1-1 draw. The opening goal, 2 minutes after half-time, from Omar Bogle for Crewe, quickly equalised by Alex Patterson for Bradford. He was then sent off 2 minutes later. as a result of a fracas. But Bradford were able to play the game out fairly comfortably in the end. Both teams had possibilities to win the game. Full time, Crewe Alexandra 1, Bradford City 1.